Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in this video, let's go over everything we know about the upcoming issue 1 to the Sister Imperator comic series that is set to expand the world of Ghost. So let's get into all the details. As we see right here, right off the bat in this cover, we see Sister Imperator with the same outfit as the video from the past when she's very young. We see the Ghoul twins, and then we have this unknown, sinister character in the background. I actually think this is the old one. You guys remember that chapter video where she gets a phone call while she's at the hospital from somebody who calls himself the Old One? And then pretty much it was never touched on again. I believe this is the Old One, and there's going to be some, really interesting things that are going to come of this. So I can't wait to dive into the comic itself. But let's go over the press release. So it says, the origin of Sister Imperator is revealed. Ghost visionary Tobias Forge sheds light on the hidden past of an enigmatic figure in a new comic miniseries. Together with Tobias Forge, founder and mastermind of global theatrical rock phenomenon Ghost, Dark Horse Comics presents Sister Imperator, a comic miniseries that pulls back the curtain of mystery on an influential figure from official Ghost lore. Writer Karina Becco joins Forge in writing, along with artist Poost, apologies if I said it wrong, colorist Thiago Roca, and Comic Craft's Jimmy Bentacore, to tell the hidden history of the woman who became the force behind Ghost. Featuring cover art by Michael Erickson, this 4-part miniseries will begin in March 2025. As a fan of Ghost, working with Tobias to bring his vision of Sister Imperator's story to life was a dream come true, says Becco. Her history is rich, tragic, and brutal in ways that transcend what people might think they know about her character. The team at Dark Horse has really put together something special here, and I know the art is going to blow everyone's mind. I've had the honor of writing a lot of amazing women, from Vampirella to Wonder Woman, but I've never written a character more kick-ass than Sister Imperator. Working on this project has been an unparalleled privilege, and I can't wait for the world to see the result. Working on Sister Imperator has been an incredible journey, agrees Poost. Bringing Tobias's vision to life has been both a challenge and an honor, with so much rich documentation that adds depth and atmosphere to the story. Sister Imperator herself is such a fascinating and terrifying character, and I know fans are going to love her. With the support of an amazing team, a killer script, and the backing of Dark Horse and Ghost, this has truly been a dream project. I can't wait for fans of the band and comics alike to dive into this dark, atmospheric, and thrilling story. And lastly, we get a little blurb of the comic, hyping up the comic itself, saying, in Sister Imperator, a figure shrouded in mystery, Sister Imperator didn't begin her life as the revered representative of the clergy and behind-the-scenes overseer of Ghost's dark machinations. The gruesome events that led her to become loved and feared by so many began in small-town New England, leading her down a winding path of violence and vindication are finally revealed. So I am honestly really excited about this comic series. It's the first one we're getting for the world of Ghost in general. I like, Dark Horse is using the format that I've seen. I pick up Hellboy comics. They have the same little banner there at the top, in that one it's like from the world of Hellboy. I already love it. It's already saying from the world of Ghost, which indicates we're probably going to get other series in this universe if this one is successful, of course. So yeah, I can't wait to get more lore in comic form. We normally get them, some through the music itself, whether it's art, and of course, mainly the chapters, the webisodes, things of that sort. We had the Right Here, Right Now concert film, which kind of gave us, more of that story there in the, behind the scenes of the concert itself. But this year is going to be incredible. We're on the brink of a new album cycle, a new Papa, new world tour, and now the actual expansion of their story that already makes them really unique. I can't think of another band that's you know putting things in in a story form to this degree. So to now see them get their own crack at some comics is gonna be incredible. So March 5th is right around the corner, about in a week or so as of the recording of this video. um Really interested to see what's going on with the Ghoul twins, because I can be mistaken. I'm not a scholar on everything ghosts, so myself, as we go along with this channel, I'm learning a lot. I know a lot, but I'm also always going to be learning a lot as well. But I kind of thought they were alive during some of the modern day segments, in years past, and then all of a sudden, kind of off screen, it seemed like they got killed, and then they were being presented there in the end credit scene of Right Here, Right Now, and the beginning of chapter 18 as ghosts, just like with Sister Imperator. So I'm confused. This is back in probably what, the 60s, around there. I'm very confused as to what the timeline is of these kids. They kind of already look like they're ghosts right there. Have they been ghosts this entire time? And they just didn't really have that, what Star Wars Force ghost looking, blue hue to them, as some of them do. Throughout some of the time that we saw them in some of the chapters until recently. Because if they're already dead at the time when she's young, they had to have died obviously before that. I don't think they're her kids. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think this is one male, one female. I don't believe these are the twins of, potentially Papa Emeritus the Fourth, or Frater Imperator, and maybe the upcoming Papa Five. And then obviously, like I said, the sinister force that is behind her there, and is honestly has been in all three of the comic covers. Uh, I can We can actually see the other two right now really quick. We're gonna do our own video diving into them, but very quickly we have the covers for issues 2 and issue 3, and same dark sinister figure in the background of all 3 issues, most likely going to be all 4. Is this the old one, as I was saying at the beginning of the video? Maybe reference in songs, that we've heard that line in songs, but also in one of the chapters when she's in the hospital. Like I said, she gets that call, and that was supposed to be from the old one. And then it seemed like the story was dropped, but maybe we're finally going to get the true, backstory to all that as well. That doesn't look like any of the current Papa, or any of the Papas that we've known, especially at the time that this story takes place in the past. That wouldn't even be Papa Nihil. He's very young at that point. Glassy white eyes on both eyes. So this is, I believe, a brand new character, a demonic character that we're going to meet for the first time. So really interested to see all about her backstory. Oh, and if you do, as you see here, that red foil on the logo there, if you actually do want that special version, it's exclusive to the Ghost store. I'll leave a description down in the pinned comment and the description below. You can go there and get the Sister Imperator issue 1 comic book with the exclusive red foil cover variant for $25. You also can pick up the shirt that has the same cover image. And if you want to save $5, and if you're looking to pick up both anyways, then you might as well just get the bundle that gives you the red foil exclusive variant cover, and you also get the t-shirt. So this will be at the official Ghost store. But if you just want the comic itself, whether physically, the regular version, or digitally, should be available everywhere March 5th, local comic shops, or online through digital platforms like Kindle. So we're gonna on March 5th, we're gonna dive into this complete full issue here on the channel and see what we can get out of that very first issue, see what new lore we get, all of that sort. We're gonna read through the whole thing and dissect it together. So that should be fun. Um, but yeah, that's all I have on issue 1 of Sister Imperator comic. Really looking forward to it. Excited for this year for these 4 issues and hopefully more to come. Mini series on different characters. Give them to me. Yeah. So thanks for joining me for this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.